Press E to start. Alright. Like a lighthouse beacon. Okay, this is heavy. Oh. Press C and it picked it up. Cool. I got a body bag or something. I don't really know what's going on. Graphically, it's kind of hard to see what's going on. Take my body bag outside though. Oh, get rid of your wife. Jesus Christ. Okay, that's a start. I You just toss it down wherever, or are there like different places you can toss her? Should I toss her into the sea? Should I like oyster crypt there? Should I? Okay, into the sea we go. Based on the lightning, I'd say the sea like that. You're welcome. Beacon's End. This over. Light the lighthouse. What's this V? That's a thing. Picked up like a rock thing. I don't know what it does. Gotta go light a lighthouse to toss my wife's corpse in the water. But that's what this was. It wasn't a cryptid, it's a light. Okay. I guess this is like coal or something for it. Oh yeah, coal for an oven. Okay, the lighthouse is lit. Lighthouse horror is getting popular lately. You know, I played No One Lives on the Lighthouse a year or two ago. That game was pretty neat. That's pretty cool. Something flickering horrendously brightly here. What's this? Is that meant to flash like this? Jesus Christ, my eyes. Can't interact with it, so I'm gonna assume so. Let's just go back to bed. Day one. Okay, not horrendously bright anymore. Gotta find more fuel, I guess. Thankfully, it points out for me. It's very hard to see with this texture. You want me to put in at first? I guess I was too close. Right there, we got that lit back up. Any new funky stuff going on? That's blinking horrendously again. Oh, seems like nothing new besides that awful blinking. Going to hurt my eyes. Oh. The old one will come in 5 days. Okay. That's why it's blinking. Okay, well that was day 1, so day 2. I guess we're guiding them here. We're lighting the lighthouse. We want them to come. Oh, it's counting down 4 days now. Nice. Getting closer. Let's go, buddies. Ooh. Needs flash. Find something to feed it. Or if I just tossed my wife's body into the ocean? Damn, if I'd known that, I'd have kept her around. Dead rat? Okay. I like how it got less like you when I picked up the rat. Like, as moving around and the camera would like jump in, it's still kinda, but the rat makes it feel so much smoother for some reason. Thought our game smoothing rat. That white light and the voice reminded me a lot of Canarium. Like, it sounded so much like one of the Canarium voices. For some reason. I don't actually think it even does sound like a voice in the game, just to me sounded like it should have been one in there. Hey, Geek, how's it going? Anti-lag rat. How's it going? Welcome in. How are you doing? How's life going? As you can see, we are feeding the rats. Nice. Eating anything good? This has thankfully stopped flashing and hurting my eyes, so that's great. Good news. Day 3. How many more days do we need till the old ones get here? I'm keeping the countdown going. 3 days. I don't know if we have enough rats for 3 days. Something alive. We got any luck? I don't know if there's any rats living around here. Yeah, guess a fish will have to do. Look at that fish's head. Look, he's doing something when I turn. Got like a mustache. I like how the fish is pointing out like it's a gun too. Like, don't come any closer. Got my fish ready. That's just like cooking dinner. Sure is getting messy on the inside of this lighthouse. Lots of vines and stuff. We can worry about that later though. We got 3 days until I guess arrive. I don't know why. I watched Muppets from Space yesterday, and all I can imagine is the punchline at the end of this game is that it's like Gonzo and his species showing up at the end and just doing like a dance thing. More Flash, of course, of course. Always more Flash. Never enough Flash. Again, really regretting tossing our wife's body. I was supposed to be using a live flash. It seems rather dark for the Muppets, but honestly, I don't think it... I feel like that would be a Jim Henson idea. we got one more day to prepare. Really running out of flesh though. At least I've got like my limbs as backup or something. Day 5. Oh. My countdown's gone. How am I supposed to know how many more days they're coming? What if I'm wrong and it's not tomorrow? Oh, it's not asking me to light. I am out of flesh. I see. It is time to throw my own limbs in. Feed me. Yes, yes, I'm coming. Let me crawl inside. I can't. I guess I do have to find. What the heck do I have to find though? I don't see any areas. Oh. Oh. Oh, feed you. Okay, you're here. Here, let me... Oh. How do I feed you? Do I just jump in? Oh, there's a little ladder. No, it's not. How do I feed you? I'm a bit perplexed. Have anything to feed you? Again, besides myself, do I jump? Oh, do I just have to stand here for you? Will you... Do I just have to stand still? Is that it? No? No. Hmm. Hmm. Let me see if I got anything in the lighthouse.
Give it all. Give yourself.
Oh, okay, here we go.
Give yourself. Give flesh.
Give flat. Ooh. Good. I got an axe. Nice. That'll help me fit a lot easier. Put my foot in. But that's not all of myself. I need to go more. One leg's obviously not enough, right? I am taking these stairs like a champ for having literally just amputated my leg with a axe that was seemingly not very sharp. Are we still here? Was that enough for y'all? Lights out here. For real. Oh. Hmm. Who's turning out the lights? Taking extra long on that one. Okay. Oh. Oh. I missed what I guess I wasn't supposed to be on that because it just spawned with me in it and it ended immediately. Oh no. I guess we gotta do it all over again. I didn't even get to see the ending. We gotta go back. Alright, speedrun time. Wish I could run. Okay, optimal lines. You just gotta do optimal lines. These are some massive cold chunks, gotta say. I should have started a timer. Well, we could have claimed it was a speed run. Okay. It doesn't appear the first night. It just blinks horrendously bright for. A weird sense of deja vu here. I'm really curious what they use to make this sort of pixel effect because it's so weird when you have an object that moves and you can like see it like morphing and warping as you go. I assume it's from whatever filter they're using and not the model itself. I've definitely never seen it before. It's a neat effect, though not the easiest on the eyes. It makes some weird stuff like when going down here and like this I really like. The wood texture moves if you look down here as you move like you can see it like elongate when I look this way and shrink when I look this way. Like that's so weird, but it makes a really cool effect when you're walking down. Here now.
Is no longer enough. It needs flesh.
Exactly. Like the way it distorts your spatial awareness. Like even here, some of the wood does it, but not all of it. It like really distorts your perception in strange ways. I've never seen another game do, and it's really neat, but also it's awful on the eyes for prolonged periods. So I don't know that you could do it outside of like a short indie game like this, unless if you only did a very short section of another game. It also makes it very obvious that it's like lower poly textures. I don't know if you'd be able to pull it off at like higher textures, get the same effect. Cool to see though. Especially notice on the stairs going down as I'm turning here. Makes the floor seem to spin.
Something alive. Something alive. Something alive.
We got fish, bird, and then ourselves. It must be so chill being like a lighthouse operator in this day and age. Because you can have like internet and stuff. Internet and tons of movies and so much stuff to do outside of just maintain the light. You don't have to be as isolated. At least not feel as isolated. I think it's probably still a super stressful, isolating job, but like in comparison to the old days, it's probably like a much nicer time. Yeah, like probably pretty spotty connection, but like I'm thinking of like European coasts and how popular coastlines are these days. Like, you probably have okay. Especially if you get set up with satellite, then it just comes down to the weather, right? Probably get like satellite TV. I don't know about satellite internet, but I bet a lighthouse keeper slowly going mad would make good numbers on Tumblr. Yeah, I guess American, like the American Mexican coast kind of area is extremely spread out. Much less densely populated. I just wait around till it tells me to feed it myself. This just a lengthy scripted. Alright, I need the tentacles to come, which I again missed them appearing because I looked away.
Give it all. Give yourself. Give yourself. Give yourself. Give flesh.
Give flesh. Oh yeah, like I bet there's some like Canadian coast where it's like awful. Like if you're in like if you're near like northern British Columbia or like Alaska and you're at like a lighthouse, you probably have terrible connection. Well, I've known a number of people of like good gaming communities from Alaska. Main Alaska areas seem like I don't have the worst internet. But then you also have the like day-night issue thing of like days and days without night. That also affects people, so. Alright, let's not climb all the way up onto there this time. Let's just sit back. We got a little stool here. Let's sit down on our stool. This time we'll see what actually happens, maybe. If I have to go up there for it to start like counting down, that's gonna suck. Oh no, I see a marker. I do have to go up. Does that mean I just don't get to see it? Is the angle just terrible? I just have to like sit as far back as possible. If we go back up. Did I jump scare? I'm watching. Look at me when I blink. I can feel it. I have to walk forward, don't I? Too far back to trigger it. Whatever it is. Maybe not. Oh, does it go after you the second you turn around? Oh, yeah, it does. Okay, so it just puts something that you can't really tell behind you, so the second you turn around. Okay. Okay. That wasn't much different than the first time around. I still couldn't really tell what it was. That's okay. It was okay. It did some neat stuff. Probably the weakest of the games we've tried so far, though. How do I get out of the game? How do I get... I have to Alt F4. Oop. Okay. Can probably do one more. Let's try... Map friend.